Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Canada finding themselves unexpectedly. There's the shot! He has found the way through. Can he finish? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Canada present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Magnon clearly engaging in mind games here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
After 5 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pass somewhat off target. Jordan Henderson. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, this is a real chance! Schneider! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Mbappe. He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Spread out to the left.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Can he get it through? Now there's a... It's Schneider! Oh, super goal! About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And now he has two. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Maldini. McAllister is always looking to break lines. Tries a shot! And it's there! They are purring, truly purring.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been true.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Canada really could have done without this. This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's
Shot, surely! McAllister. Jordan Henderson. And here's McAllister. Schneider. Schneider! Oh, he's done it!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, what a ball! Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Good running, strong and purposeful. Neymar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is good strength. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Yamal.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Showing good feet. Taken back almost at once. Yamal. Can he get away here? And the finish! And that's in. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's tries one from range. It's a pretty loose pass. And for the first half, that is that. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Canada are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we are back on the way. Canada not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Chance!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. McAllister. Time and again they are repelled. And this is Henderson, aimed beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out what goes for the shot! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he shoots!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
He's having a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and again! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Another one! This must be his personal high. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. He If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with...
Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Knocks it out wide. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. This looks promising, and he shoots! It's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Canada are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And this is Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kulusevski. He's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Neymar. And it's Kulusevski. He's on it, can he get away? He's having a hit! It's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Canada are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Vlahovic. Vardiol. And he's had it nicked away. Great vision. And this is Messi. Oh, he's burst through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Vlahovic. Canada disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Good effort from distance. Alexander-Arnold. Now Pulisic pinches it off him. Tries from distance. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Canada certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And he's let fly. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Van Dijk. And it's Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Modric wins the duel this time. Vlahovic. And he's decided to go for it. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Robertson. Now it's Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's rather hopeful. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Robertson. Now it's Messi. And it's Kulusevski. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Messi. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Neymar. Rafael Leao. He's picked his way through. And he's managed to get free. And that's been drilled in. Real chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And the referee says that is that for the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Canada firmly in control at the break, 2-0 the scoreline. Away we go again. Mbappe. He's going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Pulisic. And Fernandez. And it's Kubo. Iñigo does well to get it back. Now it's Vlahovic.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vlahovic. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's Fernandez. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Vlahovic. Canada are 2 up early in the second half. He's gone for goal. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Canada really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And here's Messi. He's in a great chance for a shot! Always going over the top.
Kubo really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Now it's Vlahovic. Oh, that's ambitious. Fernandez. Nicked it back promptly. Pulisic. Great chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Fernandez. And it's made its way to him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Fernandez. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe makes a move down the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's a pretty loose pass. Just about within shooting range. Robertson.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
He has found the way through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tries from a long way out. Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Still no way through. The defending here is... Tries from distance. Not the most accurate pass. Just about within shooting range. Oh, it's come off the upright.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 15.
Barcelona are making a change now.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Fernandez. He is just caressing the ball. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Canada with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6. El dorsal
Vlahovic.
17.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Barcelona
descuento.
have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. And there goes the final whistle. Canada are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. McAllister claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker, not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And he's had it nicked away. Some front-footed pressing going on here. He's shifting through the gears here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Vlahovic. Vlahovic gets on his bike and on the move. Vlahovic! Well, now that's another chance. That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
He's picked his way through. It's Neymar! And that tested the keeper.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Vlahovic driving forward.
Oh, really well played.
Vlahovic! Oh, he's having a go! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Canada have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Lewandowski, and it's Neymar. And here's Rafael Leao. That's a lovely, neat pass. Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar. McAllister. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, that's a canny finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Van Dijk. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. The muscular approach does pay off here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Caicedo. And here's Lewandowski. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good ball, good take. Here's takes a shot! Backward it goes. Now can he find a finish? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Lewandowski. Caicedo. Modric. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right! And that really is so impressive.
After 38 minutes is number 6, Kylian Mbappe.
Canada have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Mbappe. That's a good foray he's making. Canada leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Caicedo. And this is Lewandowski. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Camavinga. And it's Modric. And Neymar. Now it's Rafael Leao. And this is Lewandowski, played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. And that is the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How would you review the first half?
Canada definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
Canada leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. Back on the way then. Canada currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's having a hit! Well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Canada are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach.
It's Modric! Nearly, but not quite.
Modric just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Lewandowski. Oh, that's fabulous. Picked out brilliantly. Has a look and plays it forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Mbappe. Caught offside that time.
Canada are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And this is Neymar. Can he spark a counter here? He is through here. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Neymar. And here's Messi. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. He's got away. He's dealt with that really well. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Modric. Neymar.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to
Just about within shooting range. Now that was quite some save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And we have our very first corner. Caicedo attempts a clearance. The ball's gone astray. Good chance here! They've got to be quick to recover this.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
That's good pressing, squeezing, goes for the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Oh, that's ambitious. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's their second corner of the game. Header! And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Messi. McAllister clears. He might be in here. Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, that has not gone well. Goes for goal! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot, maybe.
Tries from a long way out. Gave it a go, but off target.
Canada certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Rafael Leao. And he's managed to get... Oh no, this does not look good. Vardiol gets across to intercept that. Great vision. This looks promising. And he is deftly away. Oh, great shot! He's having a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Modric. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Vardiol cuts it out. Neymar tries from distance. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Substitutions taking place.
Santos have turned to their bench, and we're good. And there goes the final whistle. Now, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Canada definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play, running in...
It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now. Neymar! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's had a shot! And again!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off-field.
Here's a shot! No, not quite.
Digne probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! And it's there! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Canada penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist.
Oh, he's having a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
He's gone for goal. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's made its way to him. And his big great chance! And that's a sharp finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Canada are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, great run! He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we love the beautiful game, to see excitement like that. The run was dynamic, the finish disappointing.
That has been cut short. Foot in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Canada with the corner. They're first. Big chance! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Camavinga. Tries one from range. And that has fair fizzed. Driving forward. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. And that really is so impressive.
After 25 minutes is
A case now of complete control.
Kylian Mbappe.
Now he's running away. He's having a hit! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Vlahovic clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Camavinga. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And the shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Akanji. And it's Kubo. Messi. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Kubo. Kubo couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
It's Kane! What a hit, the save was firm.
Milan are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Vlahovic, Vlahovic! And it's come back out to him. Mbappe! And he's lifted it over.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Canada looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Goes for the shot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Camavinga. Tries from a long way out. And he should have made it 4.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there, and the odds were never really in his favour.
Oh, strongly challenged there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Akanji. McAllister. Good driving run. He has found the way through. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Canada absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Canada seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break. So straight into the second half. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Corner number 2 then. Good chance here! Lacking in accuracy.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Kubo. Neymar wins the duel this time. And here's Messi. And Messi! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Milan are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Chance here to counter. Neymar running with intent. Neymar! Oh, he's missed it.
Canada certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
This game already looks like a fait accompli.
Kubo.
He's big chance! Has fallen kindly here. And there's a goal. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Canada are having a ball here. Now it's Kulusevski. Chance, surely! Oh, terrific save.
Canada really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Canada have their third corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Milan are looking to go forward now. Tries from distance. Chance! And it's in! And he is just ripping it up!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
This looks promising. Modric. Vlahovic being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Now it's Vlahovic. Look at the shoots! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 71 minutes is
He's got four. That is remarkable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Now it's Neymar. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And a chance! He's put it wide.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Camavinga. Now it's Kane. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Camavinga.
Milan are stuck in central station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
And he's in on goal. There's the shot.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
That was lovely, that.
That's rather hopeful. Oh, there was plenty on that. Now it's Kane. Nice bit of trickery. Alexander-Arnold. He's on it. Can he get away? And it's Neymar.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Camavinga. 4 extra minutes added on. Oh, shooting chance! Delivery from Mbappe. Can he finish? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Canada have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. Your final thoughts, Jim?